Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. Believe me, I've got news that's equal parts heartbreaking and mind-bending. If you've spent any time wandering YouTube late at night, you probably know King Cobra JFS, Josh Saunders, the Gothic-styled creator from Casper, Wyoming, who carved out a niche with his rants, wand-making, outrageous beverage experiments, and raw, unfiltered storytelling. His channel attracted over 117,000 subscribers and more than 5,000 videos chronicling his life, creativity, and uniquely offbeat charm. But here's the painful part. On August 21st, 2025, Josh was found unresponsive by his father, Clint. The coroner identified him as Joshua Saunders, age 34, and confirmed he had passed away in his sleep. Authorities say the death is being treated as unattended and isolated, with no public threat. In his father's emotional video, which was later taken down, Clint revealed he initially logged into Josh's social media accounts with the intention to delete everything out of grief and anger, but then he paused. He realized that erasing Josh's online presence would be unfair to the fans, and it's not what Josh would have wanted. He spoke candidly about Josh's lifelong struggle with bullying, starting from the age of 3. Clint described how Josh had often felt like he had a neon sign reading, "Please pick on me," enduring relentless harassment both in person and online. Josh's health had been on a downward spiral for some time, with alcoholism and mental health challenges taking their toll. Reports suggest that years of drinking, possibly exacerbated by trolling and gifts of alcohol from viewers, may have contributed to his declining organs. While the official cause of death is still pending an autopsy, organ failure, particularly related to his liver, is being considered a likely factor. But Josh was more than his struggles. He was a musician at heart, often strumming his guitar, recording music covers, and crafting things by hand, especially those iconic wands and walking sticks. He had a genuine fascination with the paranormal, often speaking of ghosts or things that go bump in the night, and he did so with a sincerity that wooed many fans. The outpouring of love and nostalgia, both online and in his hometown of Casper, has been real. Fans described him as authentic, weird in the best way, and unforgettable. One Casper resident noted that what began as curious spectatorship turned into an abiding fascination and respect, and that Josh's streams, especially around holidays, had a strangely contagious joy. Another admirer said in heartbreak, "R.I.P. King Cobra JFS, we lost the final goth today." There's a sobering lesson here about the human cost behind internet personas. Josh lived his life fully, unapologetically, even in the face of cruelty and isolation. His raw vulnerability and the creative chaos he offered weren't just entertaining. They were a lifeline for the social oddballs, the goth kids, the invisible ones who saw themselves in him. So, if you're hearing this and feeling the weight of it, take a moment, light a candle, play one of his odd drink hack videos, whatever makes you remember him. And let's remember Josh not just for the darkness he faced, but for the light he shared through music, bizarre concoctions, and handmade wands. If you want to keep celebrating creators like Josh, stay connected here. I'll be bringing you more heartfelt stories, tributes, and the kind of conversations that honor the truly unique. So, if you're not already, consider subscribing. You won't just get the news, you'll hear the humanity behind it.